for crucifixion. Some kind of retribution for a nameless sin. You offer up yourself a lamb for slaughter. This could only be some kind of crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy love. Nails hammered into hands that only ever offered healing. Out into feet that walked for miles with love. One word of accusation. This could only be some kind of crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy, crazy, crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy How can you love me when I spat right in your face? I stood and denied you, but yet here I stand in grace. How can you love me so outrageously? Tell me there's some excuse for this crazy, crazy love. Told a dying man you'd see him in heaven. Some kind of rogue or thief or something, I don't know. I swear you looked at me when you said, Father, forgive them. This could only be some kind of crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy, crazy, crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy, crazy, crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy, crazy, crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy love. Crazy love.
Well, good evening, good afternoon, and maybe even good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the first of what we hope is a number of attic sessions with Out of the Ashes. I'm very lucky to be sitting on the sofa with Penny Lyon, who is the lead vocalist and also the lyricist, I believe, and co-author of a number of most of the songs of Out of the Ashes will play. Tell me, Penny, what are we going to be enjoying tonight? What's going to happen?
So normally when we go out on stage, you'll find quite a lot of very upbeat music, and there'll be a little bit of upbeat music tonight. But we decided that because we had our lovely tame audience here who are on best behaviour, that we were going to play a lot more jazzy, low-key stuff. This is the opportunity to play those songs that we don't get to play at festivals and things of that sort.
Exciting stuff then, isn't it? Why don't you make your way over to the rest of the band? You're going to play a wonderful song called You Are Enough. whilst Penny's making her way over there, those of you out in the world of social media, please join us. Please make some comments. Please ask us what you'd like us to sing, to play for you this evening, and enjoy what I think is going to be a wonderful evening. Out of the Ashes, ladies and gentlemen.
Joel, my microphone was dead. Long on stress, short on confidence, doggone mirror, where you hate what you see. Only thing I gotta say to you, you are enough. Big on hard times, small on feeling good. Got your nose to a grindstone, but you're back against the wall. Through it all, I gotta say to you, you are enough. There are those who put chains over you, dripping poison on all that you do. My kind of love can see right through you, and I say, you are enough. Long on hurt, short on self-esteem, hound twisted image that'll bring you to your knees. But every hair on your head, I know you are enough. You are enough. You are enough. Big on talk, small on self-belief. How you were created is suppressed down deep inside. But every hair on your head, I know you are enough. You are enough. You are enough. You are enough. Thank you very much indeed. Now, one of the things I often get asked when I'm asked to talk about my faith, and I know I'm in a room where there are people that absolutely do not believe in God, and there are a lot of people here that are thinking, well, there might be something, but I don't know who he is. But I hear a lot, I can't possibly believe in a God. when all this awful stuff is going on in the world. And this next song, which is actually our song that gets played most on Spotify all around the world, it's called Snakebite, and it's a jazz song, and it tells you exactly what has gone wrong. Thank you very much indeed. Simon, can I beg for a glass of water, please? Hopefully I can get one from the bar. The Bible is full of stories which are great for writing songs about. And any parent knows that we have our prodigal son moments with our children. I've had them, and I'm sure a lot of you have had them, when you just wish they would come into line and come home and be loved. And that's exactly what this song is called. It's a blues song, and it's called Sonny Come Home. Very subtle, thank you. Thank you.
I think, Penny, that's off the latest album, Where the Warriors Kneel, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
Come this way, come with me. We're going to weave our way through the band now, in between Kevin and Penny. I'm going to tuck behind David here, and I'm going to come to the drummer, Martin, who's the latest member of the band. How tough is that, keeping this rabble in order in terms of the rhythm, Martin?
I do have some help with technology, because in these headphones there's a click track keeping the whole band together, so I follow the click track, and hopefully the rest of the band follow me, and we all keep together.
Well, it's working so far, and I'm really interested in watching you play. You've obviously got a number of influences from the drumming world. Do you want to tell me who are your favourite drummers? Because I think the audience out there would like to know that.
My favourite drummer of all is from the Canadian rock band Rush, a guy called Neil Peart, who suddenly died a few years ago. I don't pretend to be like him, but it's great to have impossible targets to aim for. And he's got a lot of thoughts in terms of how you accompany people. You're not just hitting the drums, you're playing an instrument. He's very musical composition. So, yeah, and the guy who first taught me back in my school days, so I'm eternally grateful to.
And we're eternally grateful to him as well for having you on that seat. It looks like, Martin... It looks like it's a good place to be, quite honestly. And that's seamlessly led us into the next song. So, ladies and gentlemen, Out of the Ashes, and It's a Good Place to Be.
Can I tell the story about this song? Can I very, very quickly tell it? So, I went to watch the African Children's Choir. This must have been about 20 years ago. And the gentleman that ran the African Children's Choir, which is a bunch of children brought over from Africa who predominantly are orphans, and the way their education is paid for is by taking them around the world and doing concerts with them, and they're amazing. But the thing that inspired him to start that choir was that he was driving across Africa. He had about a day's journey to do to get to his destination that day, so it was going to be a good 8-10 hours driving. And he picked up a small boy beside the road who wanted to get where he was getting to, 10 hours away. Small boy, about this big, 4 or 5. And he said to him, "When did you last eat?" And he said, "Day before yesterday." "When are you going to eat next?" "I don't know." "Where are you going?" "I don't know." And he said this child just had so little real hope of a family, of a home, of food. And in spite of that, for the entire journey across Africa, he sang, non-stop singing. And I can only assume it's because he found himself in a good place. He knew that he was loved by his Father in heaven. And so he sang songs of praise. So this song is called A Good Place to Be. In your hands, and that's a good, good place to be. I'm in your hands, and that's a good, good place to be.
think is empty, but my heart is full of song. I'm in your hands, and that's a good, good place to be.
Very good indeed. Dan, walk this way with me, please. We're going to go back to our social media world, and we're going to talk to Charlotte, who's sitting there on the screens as we speak. And Charlotte is engaging with you across the world. We know we've got viewers from America, North America, India, Bangladesh, and the good old UK. So please come and let's go and have a chat with Charlotte and see what's going on in that world. Charlotte, help us out. Who have you been talking to?
We've got Rodri and Laura all the way from America. Louise on Instagram says, Penny, you look beautiful. And she thinks the message that the songs are delivering is so inspiring. We've got Leslie from Painting joining us on Facebook. And we've got Valerie as well joining us from near Southampton.
That's fantastic. And of course, what we'd really like is people to get in contact, ask for any songs that they particularly like, any favourites that they've got over the last few albums, and we'll have a look at playing those. I'm sure we will we?
Yeah, put your requests in and we'll see what we can do.
That's fantastic. Thank you ever so much, Charlotte. We'll come back to Charlotte. We'll come and talk to Charlotte later on during the course of the evening before we close. So we're going to move back to the band now, and we're going to have a song called Let Me Breathe on You. But and after that, we're going to go to the sofa and we're going to have a conversation or witness a conversation between Penny and Helen in relation to some good news that's happening across the world. But before that, let's have a song from the band again. It's called Let Me Breathe on You.
Right, so was I ahead of myself? I was ahead of myself. So this is the bit where, and what you'll find we've been doing a lot on social media. You'll find on YouTube there are good news snippets. Now the thing is, we hear nothing but bad news. We hear about what's going on in America, we hear about wars going on, we hear about global warming, and actually it's all pretty depressing and pretty scary. And we discovered that actually there's loads of extraordinarily good news out there. So tonight we're just going to do 2 snippets.
Just 2.
Just 2. And I'm first, aren't I?
Yeah, we've been given a time limit.
Okay. So I've got to try and talk quickly. So the first of them is refugees. There are refugees shifting all around the world for very good reasons. Now, I don't know about you, but I know that in the UK we're not always the best at welcoming them. I know that a lot of countries are not the best at welcoming them. So let's be put to shame by Chad. So Chad, virtually the poorest nation in the world. Very few children receive education. Food stability is very low. And in spite of that, they have welcomed 43 million refugees from across the border in Somalia. Yeah. And they have virtually nothing to give them except desert. But what they're doing is they're just saying, it's fine, it's yours. The World's Food Programme is providing tools and equipment, and they are breaking the desert up. So the desert has been getting more and more dry, badly farmed for years. And what you get is you reach a point where you've just got a cap of like clay, but hard ground on top of the soil. So they're breaking it up and they're creating these little half moon things that hopefully you'll see. That's a refugee camp. And what you will find in a minute that we'll arrive at a picture of those. Okay. So when it rains, the water is collected, it gets a chance to soak into the ground, and stuff is growing. And they have turned, or they are turning from, let's have a this. No, not that. Not that. This. That. So that's what it looks like when it's been prepared before the rains come. And then that's what it's being turned into. How breathtaking.
That's incredible.
Is that? Round of applause, please.
That is really positive. That's great news, and that's what we're here to do, bring you some great news to cheer you up, give you a smile. So my one is not a new story. It's quite an old one. It dates back to 2009, and it's the repair calf. You've probably heard of it, some of you. They are all over the world. And it started back in 2009 with a lady called Martina Postma, and I do apologise if I haven't pronounced that properly.
Where's she from?
Holland.
Holland.
Yeah. And she started it, and she was just fed up with the waste. You know, you get something, it breaks, we throw it away, we go and buy another one. We're all guilty of it. And she didn't like this disposable society, and it was also, we are losing our skills to repair, and I'm the first one to admit that. So I would love to be given the opportunity to go to somewhere. So they're all over the world. Anybody can set them up. So if you're interested in setting up, go to the website. It'll tell you all the information. People volunteer their time, their skills, and you can take anything along. And they will not just repair it for you, they will help you learn the skills to repair it. And I just think that's absolutely amazing.
Cool.
Our nearest one to here in the UK, where we're filming from, is Stroud. Has anybody used Stroud Repair Calf? Go along, check it out, report back. So wherever you are listening to in the world, I want you to message Charlotte and tell us if you have a repair calf there and if you've used it. I think it's a positive step and the right way forward.
It's great.
Yeah.
That's us.
Move up, move up, move up, move up. Make way.
Make way.
So these intimate gigs can be a bit of a challenge, can't they, really? How's it going? Enjoying it?
Well, they're very nice, aren't they?
Well, your audience, hand-picked your audience.
Hand-picked audience,
Yeah. How's it feel for you guys up there?
It feels great.
It's good, yeah. It's really nice. Good to have a live
It sounds good.
Yeah.
And we've got a real flurry of people talking to us on social media.
Yeah.
We have. And so I've got a chap called Dave Jones in Liverpool has emailed us, and Dave has asked for "You're Always Rushing On." Now, again, I think that's off the latest album.
Well done, Dave.
Yeah, he's a
We
good
like
chap,
Dave.
isn't he?
We like
So
Dave.
let's hear you sing for Dave in Liverpool. You're
This is for
always
you,
rushing
Dave.
on. Make you move up there. So keep talking to us, please. Keep chatting to us on social media. We're here for another half hour or so. I hope you're enjoying it. And by goodness me, it's going to get better. It's going to get better.
It's jazz. You tell me that you're lost in your afflictions. You say that you never hear me speak. You tell me that you need a God who'll give you all the answers you seek. When you're here, I will always be beside you. There is nothing you can say that I won't hear. So why do you complain that I am distant when I'm waiting right here? You're always rushing on when I'm trying to reach you, rushing on. I've got songs to teach you, rushing on when I could be by your side. You're always rushing on when we could be talking, rushing on when we should be walking, rushing on. Won't you stay with me for a while? It's Sunday morning and we haven't talked for a while. Another day and you're still so dissatisfied with all those plans you're making. Some bigger deal you're chasing. Put down your phone and spend with me some time. You're always rushing on when I'm trying to reach you, rushing on. I've got songs to teach you, rushing on when I could be by your side. You're always rushing on when we could be talking, rushing on when we should be walking, rushing on. Won't you stay with me for a while? I'll never hurry. All those things I long to say. If you wanna hear me, then you need to stop and away. Those wasted hours you're filling, those ivory towers you're building. Stop counting steps and spend some time just to be. You're always rushing on when I'm trying to reach you, rushing on. I've got songs to teach you, rushing on when I could be by your side.
Well. I hope you're enjoying that out in the world of social media. In here, in the attic, people were watching Michael playing those keys, and my goodness me, was that mesmerising. A round of applause for Michael. Quite astonishing, that, really. Quite astonishing. Thank you, Michael. So we're going to go to the back of the room now, and this time I'm going to try and walk backwards without falling over something, which is truly remarkable. And as we walk back, we're going to come to one of the most important parts of the entire gig tonight, which is the sound room. The sound that you're hearing this evening is made by a chap here who's quite remarkable. And an unsung hero, really, as I squeeze through. I'm going to go around to Joel. And let me walk around the back of the merch stall. Goodness me, this is a journey. Here we are, Joel. Good evening, Joel.
Good evening.
So Joel has been with the band quite some time now, and has got used to the little nuances that go with the musicians in the band. But the thing about playing with or doing the sound for a band of this nature is that it can be quite complex. It's quite a big band. You tell the rest of the world what it's like and what the challenges are for a band of this nature.
Be nice, Joel.
I'm being paid to be nice. But, first of all, aren't they good? Aren't they so good tonight?
Oh, my goodness me. They are outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. You're right there. But then half of that is down to you. Let's be honest. You're the sound guy.
You're too kind. No, the thing with Out of the Ashes is, as people at home will have heard, there's a lot of layers in it. So we've got drums, percussion, bass, double bass, acoustic guitar, electric, keyboard, piano, brass, flute, 4 vocals. So in total, I'm looking after about 42 channels or something tonight, including ambient mics we can hear, the lovely audience that we've got in here as well. So the challenge with these guys is making it all nice and glued together and cohesive, because that's a lot of layers in there.
Wow. And I think you are doing that, and I'm sure people are appreciating it both in here and outside in the world of social media. So, thanks, Joel. We're going to go back to the band. We're going to sing us a song now that is called See What I See.
Never been performed in public before.
Never been performed in public before, absolutely. Again,
no pressure.
Here we go.
See what I see. If you'd see them in your heart as you see me, invite them from the cold, give them love and bring them home as you would for me. There's a world in need of rescue. Where the war is not your own, can you see their broken homes as you see me? Where they're camped outside your door, cardboard boxes on the floor, can you see me? In your eyes are all just strangers. Far too easily ignored.
see what I see.
What was that? Here we go. Thank you. So, what I love about that song is that I was listening to John on the flute there, and I was thinking, goodness me, how good is that? Sounds a little bit like Ian Anderson from Jethro Tull.
Stand on one leg, John.
Eh? How's your one leg impression then, John? Fantastic. Come this way, Dan. Let's go back to Charlotte and see how Charlotte's doing on the social media. Look at her at her workstation, beavering away. Tell us, Charlotte, what else have we had in the last few moments?
We've got Gillian on Instagram who loved Let Me Breathe. We've got, or Sharon will be pleased to hear this, Stephen Kluwer watching from Lanzarote, trying to battle with the Wi-Fi. We've had lots of engagement from Matt on YouTube, and Aaron says, lush piano solo, Michael.
Well, that's fantastic. Thank you ever so much, guys, for the commentary and the requests as well. And we've had a few of those, both in the social media world, but email as well. And we're going to be playing, or the band are going to be playing, 3 more songs from the latest album. And the first one, I believe, is something called Turn on the Water.
It's always such a relief when you think we're playing the song that we think we're playing.
Always a bonus.
Always a bonus. Right, Turn on the Water. It's jazz, I think.
If it wasn't, it is now.
Turn on the water, living water. Turn on the water on me. Turn on the water, make it holy. Turn on the water on me.
Fantastic. I'm going to walk back towards the band now, and I'm going to go to the backing singers. For some guy that's in their midlife, like myself, seeing a bevy of beauties over here, you've got to quite enjoy that from a visual and optical perspective. And I'm going to talk to Sharon. Come on, Sharon, come and talk to me. Sharon, hi.
How are you? Sorry? How are you?
I'm really good, thank you. I've been watching all those dance moves that have been swinging and moving and arms and legs and all sorts of things. How on earth do you remember all of those?
No idea. No idea. We actually have an interesting time back there where we can be seconds before we have to move and we suddenly remember what we're doing. We have little tweaks that, little, what do I call them? Things that we tell each other secretly. So we know
Prompts.
Yeah, that's the word. That's the word.
Prompts. Yeah, that's fantastic. So, it must be a heap of fun working with these guys and going out and doing gigs around the country. It must be such a barrel. You tell me some of the funny things that might have happened to you on the road.
If you want to laugh, come on the road with us, that's for sure. We have a great laugh in the van, don't we? And one particular incident that always makes me laugh when I remember it is we were on stage once and Adele, just here beside me, was dancing behind me. I was facing that way, she was behind me, and she swung her arm and managed to catch my ear piece and just rip it out of my ear while I was trying to move. And so we had to all try and compose ourselves, which was really, really difficult. Everybody who knows me, I was just in pieces at that point. I was crying. It was hilarious.
Thank you, Sharon. Ever so good. So we're going to the last couple of numbers again. This one I think is off the latest album.
It is.
Fantastic. This goes out to Richie Denton, and it's called "Stir Up Your Love."
Thought that you knew me well. Thought you were nearly home. You thought you had nothing left to learn. Well, you were wrong. You thought that you knew the rules. You had it all worked out. Now you'll see how the seasons turn. And listen to me now, you gotta stir up the water. Stir up your love. Stir up the water. Stir up your love. Stir up the water. See how deep they really are. You had me all summed up, but
was excellent. Really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. So we're down to the last song, I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen. We've only got a few minutes left before we go off air. I'm just going to wander into the audience and I'm going to talk to Lou, who's been patiently sitting there. Let me slide in and sit next to Lou. Here we go. It's not often that I get to sit next to lovely ladies. Tell me, Lou, how's the evening gone for you?
It's been absolutely fantastic. I'm really enjoying it. Really good. And the songs are fabulous.
You've been sitting here with your friends. What sort of comments have you made about the quality of the band this evening?
No, we've said they're great. We haven't said anything negative, I can assure you. I'm sure it would be picked up on a hidden microphone somewhere.
And they have been absolutely brilliant, haven't they? What a wonderful collection of songs from a few years ago, and more recently some of the songs off Where the Warriors Kneel, the latest album, which if you haven't heard in its entirety, you really must go out there and purchase it and have a look at it and listen to it. It is fantastic. So we're down to the last song. It's a song called I Believe It. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for doing with us this evening. I hope you've enjoyed your evening with Out of the Ashes. One of the sessions that we hope is going to be repeated in the near future as well. So over to the band for the last time. A song called I Believe It.
And you can sing along on the chorus.
You
joining us. Thank you to Dev in Bangladesh, who's a big shout out. And thank you for a number of UK Forces veterans who have also joined this evening. You're all very welcome. Thank you so much. We hope to see you again in the attic in a few weeks' time. A few months' time. Time, a lot of work to put into this, I'd imagine, isn't it? Okay, good evening, good night, around the world, in the UK. Have a good time.